What's up everyone, this is CyberKnight8610, and today we have a card from the anime that's been revealed, and that is number 39, Beyond the Hope. Yes, of course, it's a new form for number 39, Hope or Utopia. People that may be confused on that, I mean, I'm sure most of you know this, but I feel like I should explain it anyway. Over in the OCG, or in Japan, you know, in other territories, Utopia is called Hope. And for us over here, you know, of course, US and all the TCG and all that, it's Utopia. So in case people are confused on that, yeah, that's how it works. Anyway, looking at the artwork of it too, I wish we had like an actual picture of the card itself, but we have like a screenshot from the anime, and it looks freaking awesome. He looks like a robot. He looks a little bit more robotic this time, and kind of like a Gundam, or maybe even what it really reminds me of is like a nightmare from Code Geass, the Lancelot. That's what it reminds me of a lot. But yeah, it looks freaking awesome. Alright, this one's a little different from the other forms, though, because it's a rank 6 monster. The others were rank 5s, so I find that interesting. Yuma was able to use rank up magic Astral Force, I believe, to bring it out, so that's why, because Astral Force will let you go up 2 ranks, instead of, you know, how the other ones are like 1 rank higher. So, yeah, that's how this one was summoned, so that's kind of interesting for this card. Anyway, you can also summon it, of course, by using 3 level 6 monsters to exceed summon into it. It has 3,000 attack. We don't know its defense, of course. And its effect is it cannot be destroyed by battle except with a number monster. This card is unaffected by your opponent's card effects. During your battle phase, the attack of all monsters your opponent controls becomes 0. So yeah, a very straightforward effect. Of course, if it is printed, which, I mean, it should be, it won't have the first part of the effect, the whole numbers destroy numbers thing. That's never there. I always just pretty much ignore that being there completely. The other parts of its effect, though, where it's unaffected by your opponent's card effects, that's freaking awesome. Just because there's so many problematic cards out there, and that have, you know, effects that can really mess you up, well, it's unaffected by them. So that could really come in handy. And then, of course, whenever it's during your battle phase, the attack of all monsters your opponent controls becomes 0. This comes in handy really easily because you're able to, you can win the duel with that. I mean, you can get rid of problematic monsters that have high attack points. I mean, there's so many different things. I mean, it's really obvious how good that is. And yeah, I think it's a very fitting card for Yuma's. I guess it's going to be his final main monster, like the main one for all the Utopia forms, which kind of sucks in a way because I like seeing all the Utopia forms. I'm kind of, in a way, even though I wasn't a big fan of this anime, I'll say, I mean, if you were, I mean, good. I'm glad somebody enjoyed it. I'm not, you know, I'm not trying to trash talk the anime or anything, but I really did like the Utopia forms and the number cards. So even though I didn't really like the story, I really did like that kind of stuff. So I'm hoping the next series will have something, you know, a really cool main monster as well, and maybe something to collect like the number monsters, because I've enjoyed collecting these cards. Anyway, this also brings me to the point of, well, Primal Origin is the last pack for sale, or Zexal, so how are we going to get this card? I wonder if it's going to be like a Shonen Jump promo thing or what, because I'm going to assume that they're going to print it, I mean, and I can see it having a very similar effect to what it has now. I mean, it's not too, I mean, yeah, it's pretty overpowered, I guess, in certain aspects, but we've seen worse main anime cards that are like, basically, you win the duel now. So, you know, I could see it having something like, a little similar to this. But yeah, I want to know what you guys think about this card, though, if you like it or not. And also, do you like the artwork? What does it remind you of? I mean, there's so many different mecha animes. I wonder if anyone else have some other cool ideas. As always, though, thank you for watching. Remember to come rate and subscribe. Let's hope that we get this, and of course, all the other number monsters we're missing. I guess they could always add them in to the packs that Arc 5's going to have, too. I mean, why not add a few here and there? I wonder what they're going to do on that. I'm sure we'll get them in eventually, though. As always, thank you for watching, and all the card info will be in the description. Alright? Later, guys.